This is a teardown of a Cisco DPC3010, and it's a cable modem. I don't think it says what it supports, what version of DOCSIS, but one way or another, we're going to get it open, so it doesn't matter. I have a feeling this might be snapped together as well as screwed. Oh, nope. It's a beefy heatsink. Little twisty tabs that are holding that down. Just gonna untwist that. And then pull her through, hopefully. This might be using some thermal epoxy to hold it down, actually. I think the metal tabs are just supplemental. It's going to take the chip with it, unfortunately. It's a game of trying to get it to release just right without busting off the chip. Yeah, I took the chip with it. It's a problem with thermal epoxy. It's a one-way trip. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that off to see what it is. Probably something made by Broadcom. If I were to guess, well, it might not even be thermal epoxy. It just might be really annoying thermal pad. Oh man! I can hear stuff cracking. I'll release the chip from the heat spreader. Oh god, the dice stuck to the heat spreader. Yeah, it's a lost cause. Oh well. Maybe we can pop this can off as a consolation prize. Well, there's the memory for the processor. You see how the traces that got lifted off the top layer. Little coil pack for the network jack. Very little power regulation. Let's see if that chip's readable. Expansion. That flash or BIOS chip for the processor? I'm not sure. Crystal on the bottom. Some passives there, which... It's weird. I don't know, the power regulation stuff's near a power jack. I'm not sure what's going on here. If this is power regulation or if that's something to do with like the signal coming in through the cable. And there's all the RF voodoo stuff. It's a mystery trying to get stuff to focus. Oh. Let's go 3x zoom. Maybe that'll help. And doesn't want to play nice. Back to 1. Alright, that's a little disappointing, but I guess gotta see what's inside one way or another. So hopefully that was interesting, and thanks for watching.